Train to Bandung. On the 13th July was Lena's birthday. She wished to meet her mom, whom she had never met since her parents got divorced 3 years ago. And this time she got her father to take her up to Bandung. But her father rejected her wish and told her that he was so busy. Lena kept begging to her father. In the end, he agreed to go to Bandung. Then her father booked 2 train tickets. Unfortunately, they got night trip because it was holiday. Lena was so happy that she would see her mom. On their way to Bandung, she called her mom and told her that they would arrive in Bandung early in the morning. They would depart from Blitar at 10:30 p.m. The time had showed 20 minutes past 10 p.m. when they arrived at the station. Then Lena's father showed the tickets to the keeper of gate. He showed them the wagon. It was the 13th wagon. Then they got on the train. They found their seat and sat down. Lena felt eerie and told her father, but he said it was okay. A few minutes later, a long whistle was sounded. It meant that the train was ready to go. 3 hours passed and everyone was asleep. It was so quiet. Lena was still awake. Then she wanted to take a pee. She woke her father up, but he still slept. She decided to go alone. She walked along the 13th wagon. Then she got in the toilet. Actually, she was afraid being alone. Suddenly, she got eerie again. When she was taking a pee, the door was knocked. She was shocked. "Who is outside?" she asked, but she got no answer. Then she opened the door and saw an old lady standing outside. "Grandma?" Well, she was smiling. When she walked along the wagon, suddenly the train was like crushing something, and the lamp was off for a while. She was shocked. Then she cried, "Daddy!" Everyone was up. So was Lena's father. He heard that Lena screamed. Then he tried to find Lena. "Lena, where are you?" Lena kept calling her father while crying. When her father found her, her body was full of blood. Lena's father was so worried about her, and he wondered how could it be. Lena did not know what was happening. Then her father got her to sit. He realized that something went wrong. He called his friend, Alice, who worked at the station. "Hello, Alice. I need some information now." "What's wrong, Dika?" she asked. "I'm on a train which departed at 10:30 p.m. "Is that KTX train?" she asked, as if she knew something. "How could you know it?" asked Dika. "Tell me what's happening." "Okay, I'll tell you the story behind the train. I hope you're not in a 13 wagon," said Alice. "What? What was wrong with the 13 wagon?" asked Dika. Then Alice began the story. In the same time a year ago, the KTX got a bad accident that slew all passengers in a wagon, and only one passenger could not be found. That was an old lady. Alice told him to leave the wagon and get the passenger to go with him. The people in the 13 wagon started to move to the next wagon, but they were late. The old lady came out of the toilet, were the way out of the 13 wagon. She shocked all people, but Lena just smiled at her and called her, "Grandma." Then something happened. She changed herself to be blood-curdling. All people were screaming and the wagon was full of fear. How surprised Lena was finding the old lady's change so creepy. She was frozen and then cried. She screamed loudly. Then her father woke her up. Finally, it was just nightmare that she got because she did not pray before sleeping. Then her father told her that 15 minutes later, they would be at the station Kusuma, Bandung. Lina felt blessed because it was just a dream. She told her father about her dream. He just smiled at her and asked Lina to pray before sleeping to get a nice dream.